4917 Alpha, traffic passing ahead, 500 feet below you, 4,000 now at the cap line.
Altimeter 238.
Number 4917 Alpha, turn left heading 080.
08017 Alpha.
Approach 2809, Echo 915, do you copy?
Gentlemen, ground runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short of Lima.
0 right, 0 Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short of Lima. 500, it's very smoky.
Okay, thanks.
SoCal 35 Kilo, traffic 19 stands for ATIS.
2976.
2976, you're on Echo.
Camjet 238, sector for opposite traffic, turn right heading 170.
Heading 170, Camjet 238.
Number 3594 Foxtrot, SoCal, John Wayne altimeter 2976.
2976, Foxtrot.
Raider 03, SoCal, John Wayne altimeter 2976, proceed direct Seal Beach.
SoCal, Kappa 35 Kilo, press 19 stands for ATIS.
Number 9529er Whiskey, turn left heading 060, vector back on course.
060, 29er Whiskey.
Number 4917 Alpha, climb and maintain 6,000, traffic no factor.
6,017 Alpha.
SoCal approach, sir, November 966 Romeo Kilo, we are ready to head back to Chino.
966 Romeo Kilo, roger, approved as requested. Number 340 Charlie Delta, squawk 0246.
Okay. Group 2, you'll be following a Cessna midfield downwind.
5535 Kilo, thank you for proceed inbound from Signal Peak.
35 Kilo, needs to squawk. Sorry, we're on squawk, 35 Kilo.
Mini 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, caution wait terminus 737 departed, early right turn approved, room 20 right Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right, Kilo, clear for takeoff, ready right turn approved, 301 Foxtrot.
Rogue 2, the Cessna follow is just ahead, about a mile 900.
Rogue 2, traffic in sight.
Rogue 2, follow that Cessna number 2, runway 20 left, clear low approach, and then proceed to the compass rose.
Proceed to Compass Rose, Rogue 2.
I just missed it. Who was descending 4,500? Who was it?
Good morning, Cirrus 407 Kilo Papa.
407 Kilo Papa, thanks. And so, see, 626 left at Long Beach, contact approach 125.35.
2535, we'll expect 26 left, thanks, 7 Kilo Papa.
Camjet 238, turn left heading 110, vector to final, contact approach 127.3.
Approach 27.3.
Cardinal 4 Romeo Golf, you're going to follow a helicopter downwind over the freeway. There'll be a low approach to the Compass Rose. Leave room for him. Let me know when you see the helicopter.
Okay, I'll let you know when I see him for Cardinal 3 for Romeo Golf.
Maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, Southwest 1498.
Skyhawk 733 Whiskey Tango, contact approach on 125.35.
125.35 for Whiskey Tango.
Follow the helicopter number 3, runway 20 left, clear to land, and again, just leave room for them so they can overfly the runway for the Compass Rose, please.
Leave room for 34 Romeo Golf on 20 left, number 3.
Mooney 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, radar contact, maintain via part below 2,400, stay altitude.
2201 Foxtrot, Quebec, 600 for 2,400.
Mooney 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, contact show cut departure.
Contact departure, 201 Foxtrot, Quebec.
75 Kilo Motor Tower 12618, have a good one.
040.
Clear to Eagle Airport. Fins to departure, Beal transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Accept maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1350.
Kilo 1, take off.
35 Kilo, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
26.8,
Stop Southwest 1498, turn right heading 250, vector on course.
Zulu's current SIG in your parking.
28
3 Mike Echo, Roger, extend downwind, I'll call your base for runway 20 right.
Copy that. 3 Mike Echo, we have the Cessna now on fine.
At 3 Mike Echo, follow the Cessna number 2, runway 20 right, quick land.
Copy that. 3 Mike Echo.
Southwest 1498, contact departure 134.35. Okay. Our 365 Sierra Hotel, verify at Zulu now and expect a visual approach 20 right.
I can read you the latest one if you'd like. Citation 0 Mike, clear to the Sierra Zulu Tango Airport. Hero 3 departure, Shafter transitions are as filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6715.
Taxi.
Post 545, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
Alpha, hold short of Lima 20 right, that was 545.
That was 545, monitor tower 126.8, have a good one.
Switching to you, about 545. 6 Tango Papa Roger.
Rest of readback is correct. Ground 120.8.
Cessna 29er Whiskey, contact approach 134.0.
Golf 8 from runway 20 left, quick land.
Number 2809 Echo, leaving Los Angeles, Bravo airspace, and altitude is your discretion.
That's a 5364 Kilo, John Wayne Tower at Kilo cross runway 20 right, hold short runway 20 left.
Kilo, for Kilo.
Expect this sequence for the ILS for visual 20 right now.
Okay, great. So this is 03, thanks.
Number 5 Sierra, expect to cross the final for descent. Descent maintain 3,000. Get defer the visual 9 o'clock and 10 miles.
3,000, and we'll expect to cross 5 Sierra. 29 Kilo.
Mike Echo, turn off Echo, contact ground. Cardinal 4 Romeo Golf behind at the Cessna, turn right hotel, cross runway 20 right, contact ground.
Okay, behind the Cessna, right turn hotel, cross 20 right, 10 over the ground.
Cessna 64 Kilo, runway 20 left at Kilo, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 6 for Kilo.
Takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 left, 6 for Kilo.
Cessna 545, John Wayne Tower at Lima, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right, line up and wait.
Lima cross 20 left, line up and wait 20 right, so it was 545. Hotel, Duff Street parking.
So 38 Quebec Bravo, German ground, taxi via Alpha to parking, use cross traffic opposite direction, south.
Cessna, opposite direction, Alpha to Duff Street parking. And Quebec Bravo. Ready, 1 Tango Alpha.
1 Tango Alpha, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, traffic will hold in position behind you.
20 right, clear for takeoff, early right turn approved, 1 Tango Alpha.
Gap on 35 Kilo, follow a Cessna mile final, runway 20 left, clear to land.
35 Kilo, following a Cessna mile final 20 left, clear to land.
Okay, I believe so. South 1503, center maintain 3,000.
Center maintain 3,000, Southwest 1503.
78 Tango, turn left heading 250.
250, 78 Tango.
Number 5 Sierra, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
2685, Sierra, good day.
Thank you.
John Wayne Tower, Golf from 265, Sierra on the visual 20 right.
Upstream at 365 Sierra, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, continue traffic holding in position.
20 right, continue 5 Sierra. helicopter 6 Tango Papa, helicopter to go east.
Southwest 545, mend altitude, maintain a 3,000, climb V6, maintain 3,000, runway choose your right, fully and clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right, exit maintain 3000, Southwest 545.
Southwest 1 Tango Alpha, radar contact, maintain VFR below 2,400, say altitude.
600, 1 Tango Alpha.
Gulfstream 5 Sierra Sierra, runway choose your right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, 560.
Helicopter 6 Tango Papa, departure Hellstrom will be at your nose, and that's climbing right 270 over the tower eastbound.
6 Tango Papa, roger, on the go.
64 Kilo, radar contact, maintain VFR below 2,400, say altitude.
64 Kilo 1100, climbing 2400.
64 Kilo, contact SoCal departure.
Go to SoCal, 64 Kilo.
So 1 Tango Alpha, and say again, altitude leaving.
800 leaving 1 Tango Alpha.
So 1 Tango Alpha, maintain VFR below 2,400, contact SoCal departure.
Maintain VFR below 2,400, contact SoCal 1 Tango Alpha. We don't right now, so this is 1503.
Alright, expect ILS.
Okay, thanks.
Number 6 Sierra Delta, coming approach 125.35.
Connected to PilotEdge.
So 26 27, SoCal is going to maintain 6,300.
6,300, Southwest 2627. Departure boy, Southwest 545, out of 1.8 for 3,000. Good afternoon.
Southwest 1503, turn right, heading 170. You're 5 miles from London. Maintain 3,000, go established, cleared ILS 20 right approach.
170 heading, 3,000 to establish, cleared 20 right, Southwest 1503.
Southwest 545, clear departure, radar contact. Southwest 2627, turn right, heading 280, vectors ILS.
Heading 280, vectors ILS, Southwest 2627.
China Star 6 Sierra Delta, contact approach 2535.
2535, 6 Sierra Delta.
Delta 545, climb maintain 8,000.
I'm going to say 8,000, Southwest 545.
SoCal 5 Kilo 2000, climbing 2400, requesting 3000 over the practice area.
Number 14244, SoCal.
SoCal 14245.
39 Romeo Papa Charlie ground, hold position and confirm you said you have Zulu.
Apparently I am parked right in front of this guy's traveling there. It's funny. All right. Here we are at good old John Wayne. So I need to get fuel and such. So I'm going to file this. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It's been a long time since I've flown this city pair. All right, let me start adding up the fuel. 535, 242. Come back to LA will be 600, 200. So I need that, and that, plus 100 reserve. That's 1577 divided by 6.5 is 242. All right, so 342 times 6.5 is 2223. So we're right on the money there. Come down to our departure. And the altimeter is 2976. And that is with Golf. They're taking off on the 2 zeros. And Bakersfield is winds 310 at 7 knots. We'll plan on 30 right. Visual approach is in use. The wind out of John Wayne is wind calm. Clear is 1,200 feet or below of clear clouds. So we're good there. So let's file this IFR. IFR is on file. I'll brief the flight once I know I'm going to get what I filed. There's like no one online because everybody's flying on Microsoft. There we go. Flight plan is on file. All right, overlay is up. We can start our walk around process here. I need 120, I think 121. Yeah, 121 on the main tank per wing. Gizmo, what's up, buddy? What is the temp? Excuse me. What is the temperature like where I live, or in the game, or the sim rather? PM Pilot. Nice. You're still flying X-Plane. You know, honestly, buddy, I haven't even downloaded Microsoft because I'm going to. I'm not saying I'm not going to. I'm just, it's not playable in the sense to where I get most of my enjoyment, and that is flying online, flying on PilotEdge, using real-world procedures, having VNav available if needed, and none of that is possible with Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. You can't fly online. Everything is a slideshow if you even try, because the Sim Connect is all messed up, I guess. So Microsoft and the other company that made the sim are trying to work that out. So I think once they get it to where I can fly on VATSIM without having a slideshow, then I might be more inclined to download it and do like a quick GA flight or something. But my enjoyment is flying online. So if I can't do that on the Microsoft Flight Simulator, why am I going to spend the $60 for something I'm not even going to use? So once they can get their act together and make it to where you can actually use it online, then I'm going to get it for sure. In your room, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know, what is that, like 20 something Celsius? Hurtman, Zach explained now I have to create next gen sim. Well, they're already ahead of the game when it comes to the flight physics and everything. Pitch trim, rudder boost. Hang on a second. Trim here for takeoff. But yeah, I mean, they have so many add-ons. Like, I got Traffic Global with the sounds. So these guys are taking off. I can fly online. All my add-ons work. And X-Plane, Laminar Research, he's going to be making, X-Plane 12, and it's going to have a new weather system with it. So X-Plane is still a very good sim. It's my favorite sim, and I feel it's going to be a long time before Microsoft offers the same add-ons and the same stuff and the abilities that X-Plane offers currently. So I do believe I will slowly transition into Microsoft, but I don't know. Time will tell. But I haven't been that impressed to where I haven't even downloaded the sim yet. AC? Oh yeah. Yeah, I live in Florida, buddy. It's like 90 something degrees outside, so yeah. 74 degrees Fahrenheit is where we keep the house temperature, and then as you can see, I have a ceiling fan. Let's take off. I'll turn on the coffee maker. Test our E-lights here. All they are on. Let's slave our gyros. But like, this is a full fidelity simulated King Air, and the Microsoft King Air doesn't have anywhere near the system development that this one does. Of course, it's a stock airplane, and this airplane is $55, so you get what you pay for. I've been flying the INI 300 600 the last couple days, and that plane is freaking awesome. So I'm still, and I'll be X-Plane for 90% of my streams will be X-Plane. I will also delay my purchase to give me more time to still fly XP or P3D purchases. Yes, yeah. And like I said, I wouldn't get the most expensive one from Microsoft because to me, it's not worth it. But if you just want to get the base level and fly around in the cool weather, because it does have hands down the best simulated weather and simulated planet I've ever seen. So that's the only reason I'm going to download it. It has nothing else to offer me except for the weather. That's it. Nothing else. It offers nothing else. No airliner. It has an airliner, but it has no VDEV, so you can't fly restrictions. You have to do everything manually, and it's not for me. So I'm with you, buddy. We're going to be X-Plane and P3D for quite a while, I believe. All right, ATIS at John Wayne is 126. So let's turn on our mics. Whoops. 126. 0.
Orange County.
1753 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 30. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 29er76. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance livery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assigns and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information golf.
Another funny thing, a buddy of mine that downloaded Microsoft, he said the Orbix Pacific Northwest, which I have the HD version of it, is better looking than the Microsoft. He said Microsoft looks great, but his opinion is the Orbix True Earth looks better. It has more buildings and such. I don't know. Planet, yes. Live is live world. Wait, live. What is WS? Oh, is buggy. Live W. What is WS, buddy? What does that mean? 2976. So whenever the pressure goes under standard, which is 2992, you lose a flight level per 1 inch of pressure. So under standard, you lose flight level 180. So I could not file 180 from John Wayne because it doesn't exist. The altimeter won't allow it. I can file above that, which I'm going to. I'm going to file 200, but that's why I'm not filing 180 because the pressure is under standard. And if this was 2876, then you would lose flight level 190 as well. So for every inch, you lose a flight level. But most of the time, the pressure is above standard and all flight levels are available. So field elevation at John Wayne is 56. So as long as we are within 70, then you know that is correct. And clearance is 118.0. So I'm going to monitor that for a second. Ground is 0.8.
Our CSPDS holding short runway 26 at Alpha.
You just want to monitor for a second because you don't want to step on someone's transmission, which I usually end up doing anyway. Weather. The live. Is it really? It's buggy? See, every time I hear these reports of things not working, I keep putting off my wanting to download it. I have yet to really, I mean, I can get the experience by watching 100 streamers right now and watching people fly on it. Why should I spend the $70 on something I'm not even going to use, except maybe once a week? And that's just to toot around my own house or something, you know, to fly over my house. That's like, really? That's the only reason I'm going to get it, is so I can fly over my house. Now, I'm not damning the sim by any means. I think in time it's going to be a kick-ass sim, and I'm going to be putting a lot of money into it to fly on it. But once they get the real weather updated and I can fly on VATSIM, then I think it will be a lot more fun, at least for me. All right, we're current with golf, and where are we going? We're going to Bakersfield. Afternoon, John Wayne clearance, King Air 1399, Atlantic with Golf, IFR Bakersfield. See if I get what I filed. I'm going to have my list of SIDs up here, so in case she gives me something different. I filed a...
John Wayne clearance says FYI, the Anaheim departure is restricted to non-turboprop or turbojet aircraft. Stand by.
Yeah, good to know. Thank you, 1399.
IKR 399er, clear to Bakersfield Meadows Airport. On departure, fly heading 210, radar vector Soul Beach. Victor 459, as filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 2010 minutes after departure. I'm not sure if you'll be able to make it that high, but just ATC will do its best. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 3532.
Clear to Bakersfield via heading 210, radar vectors Seal Beach, Victor 459 as filed, maintain 2000, expect possibly flight level 200 within 10, departure 128.1, squawk 3532 1399.
Tower 399er, read back correct, expect runway 20 right.
And I'll plan 20 right, 1399er.
CSPDS,
I didn't, that's why you need to read the notes on the SID. Let me look at that before I forget. So if we look at this SID, the Anaheim 1, it's probably on the note here somewhere. Hide that down here. Where are the notes? Probably on this other one. Okay. Oh, here we go. On the very bottom. This departure procedure not authorized for turboprop or turbojet aircraft. Always read your notes. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Yeah. So she could have probably looked up another SID or something for me to do, but that's fine. Anyway, so 459. Everything else is the same, except we're just going to scratch the SID. All right. Same here. Yeah. Yep. Once I get VATSIM on Microsoft and the weather is good, then I'll be happy to try it out. And I might download it over the weekend just to so I can say I did it. All right. Let's switch to ground, and ground is 0.8 for this side. We're on the east side, so 120. Let's try that again. 120.8, and tower is, she said plan on 20 right, so 126.8. Get that on there ready. All right, transponder. We're going to squawk 3532. Leave that on standby. Flight plan. We're just going to go to Seal Beach. From there, we're going to grab the airway, which is Victor, what did she say? 459. 459, and that's going to take us off to LH something. LHS, Lake Hughes, LHS, Lake Hughes. Load. And then from there, we're going to go to Meadows Field. And we're going to load a procedure. We're going to load an arrival. Fasto 2 from whatever that thing is, the VOR, the Lake Hughes VOR. So we're going to load that, and then we'll worry about an approach when we get a little closer. All that looks good. So we are clear to 2000. Heading is armed, altitude, heading is active, altitude is armed. We're going to get a heading of 210. So it's basically runway heading initially. So we are essentially set up on the autopilot there. Decision height, I'll worry about that later. Engine ice is on, verified. We're going to check auto ignition. Turn that on. Looking for these 4 lights to extinguish with power. Alright, that worked. Windshield anti-ice. Prop. Auto. It's in the green. Turn it back off. It's back in 0. Surface de-ice test. Conditioner levers full forward. You need all the power for this. We look for wing light and tail light to come on. It's basically a manual de-icing that you do. It checks there's wing and then tail. So all that does is fill up this leading edge with air, and it breaks the ice off if there was icing, but there's no icing here. Not in August. I'll bring this back down. Do a ground idle check. So 1500 RPM. And then without moving the throttle, I'll let go, and it will go back to ground idle. And see, this is another example. I can almost guarantee the Microsoft Flight Simulator King Air 350 would not have this ground idle stop check like simulated. It probably is not simulated. If it is, I'd be shocked. And I will certainly find out because it comes with the sim, so I'll find out. Auto feather test. All right, so same thing. 1500, except we're looking for AFX lights, and then we'll feather both props.
Brownfield ground, hello. Skyhawk, Delta Echo, Charlie Sierra Sierra, at main transient parking. With information Echo, request IFR clearance to Horse Throne, Kilo Hotel, Hotel Romeo.
Alright, AFX lights, auto feather, feathering works, all that is good. So we'll arm auto feather.
DE, CSS, ground, clear to Hawthorne Airport.
Do a cabin pressure check.
Departure,
so we'll say minus 500 feet.
Radar vectors Mission Bay, Victor 23.
And then we'll get about 800 feet per minute and down on this test. So that worked. And we're going to file, well, you're going to set 210, 500 feet per minute on the climb out.
Maintain 3,000, expect 6,000 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4776.
Okay. Do an EFIS test. Press and hold for 7 seconds.
Delta Echo, Charlie
Taxi,
Sierra
Rico, Pito Pito, stall warning.
Airport after departure, fly heading 280, then radar vectors to Oceanside, Victor 23, Victor 23, Seal Beach, then Seal Beach radar radial 340, Wells, and localizer runway 25 approach direct. Climb and maintain 3000, expect 6000 feet 10 minutes after. Frequency 119.6 and the squawk is 4776 Delta Echo Charlie.
Squawk in mode Charlie, rudder boost is on.
Taxi.
Delta Echo Charlie Sierra, ready to taxi.
Alright, we'll do a wiper check real quick.
GECSS, runway 26 right, taxi via Golf Delta.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Golf and Delta Echo Charlie Sierra.
Alright. Pull up my charts here. And we'll get our taxi instructions.
Orange County.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 30. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2976. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information off. John Wayne.
Alright. Alright, we're with Golf. And I believe we're at Atlantic. Signature. Yeah, we're at Signature. John Wayne Ground, King Air 1399 at Signature, current with Golf, ready to taxi.
The 1399 John Wayne Ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, hold short, runway 20 left.
20 right, via Alpha Lima, hold short, 20 left, 1399. I got double the planes because I chose the option to load static aircraft. Guess I didn't have to on this. I got Traffic Global installed. I didn't think about it. So there's going to be some double aircraft parked here, I think. Alright, Alpha Lima, so we're going to stay inboard.
25250, contact LA Center 124.62.
And we got lift, up, steering. We go right. Got right control. We have rudder pedals. We are in the green.
About 25250, LA Center, roger.
Here's another double. Let's see something here.
5302 uniform, lost contact with the field.
02 uniform, roger, should be 12 o'clock and 5 miles. Uniform, are you running custom weather or no?
Negative.
C2 uniform, roger, information Charlie's reporting, visibility 10, clear skies.
Alright, we'll go to tower and departures 128.1. To auto ignition is on, engine ice coming off.
Downwind clearance, radius.
Landing lights, strobes on. We are trimmed. We'll do take that out of beta range and we'll do prop sync on.
C2 uniform, do you have the field in sight now? 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Negative. 5302 uniform.
The C2 uniform, are you in the clouds, or I guess what's around you?
I got looks like a mountain in front of me.
And there's a mountain peak about 5 miles from the Ramona Airport. Climb maintain 5,000. And vector back to the airport.
Alright, 5,000, 02 uniform.
02 uniform, any present heading now, the field is 2 o'clock, or sorry, 11 o'clock and 2 miles.
5302 uniform has the field in sight. We'll enter a left down one if that works.
02 uniform is clear visual departure runway 27. Contact Ramona Tower 119.87.
27 and 119.7, 5030 uniform.
John Wayne Tower, King Air 1399, hold short 20 left.
1399, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff, cross runway 20 left.
20 right, clear for takeoff, crossing 20 left, 13900. Alright.
John Wayne,
green, everything's good. Temperatures are good.
We're ready to copy. We have hotel.
Alright, 2 Charlie Alpha, John Wayne clearance, I'll request standby.
John Wayne clearance, Sierra 751, Lima uniform, request flight pounding up to Lima 45 at 8,500.
Ramona Tower, November 530, uniform downwind 27.
530 uniform, Ramona Tower, runway 27, cleared to land.
27, cleared to land, 530 uniform.
20 right.
Uniform, John Wayne clearance, what's the aircraft type?
Conditioner lever is full. Engine 50%. Props are full RPM. It will increase torque.
One Lima uniform, the mini route for me, that'll be from SoCal. On departure, finding 220, maintain VF route below 2,400 until advised. Departure frequency is 128.1, squawk 3163.
Right, on departure of fly heading 220, outer approach 2004, hold shift 128.1 and departure 3163 for 751 name uniform.
Attitudes
name uniform, way back correct.
Gear indicates up.
Alright, 2 Charlie Alpha, John Wayne clearance is good to John Wayne Airport. On departure, fly heading 210, radar vector Seal Beach, then S filed. Climb and maintain 2000. Departure frequency is 128.1, squawk 4557.
And we are cleared to John Wayne on fly heading 210, radar vectors Seal Beach 2000. And departure on 128.0 will squawk 4457.
2 Charlie Alpha, reback correct. 1399, contact departure.
Over to departure 1399, see it. 28, 1, 28, 1. So this is SoCal, right? SoCal departure, King Air 1399, 1800 for 2000.
1399, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 13000.
Climb maintain 13000, 1399.
Brownfield Tower, hello, Skyhawk Delta Echo Charlie Sierra Sierra, holding short, Delta at runway 26 right, ready for departure.
Delta Echo Charlie Sierra Sierra, Brown Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff, Delta Echo Charlie Sierra Sierra.
And we're off. There's no engine sound. Huh. You hear the ATC though. That's weird. Let me try this. Negative 23.
One 1399 is correct, Seal Beach VR.
Third direct, Seal Beach, 1399.
FedEx Line 76, contact LA Center 124.62.
Alright, 30 uniform, cleared 27 at Alpha 2, over to the
Did that raise the volume? Let me see.
FedEx Line 76, LA Center, roger. 30 uniform, taxi to ramp via Alpha. It's going to be a pass. But when you're on the visual approach, you need to make sure you're doing everything in your power to maintain visual contact with the airport at all times, which to me it looked like you're a little bit low, so you should probably would have helped if you were a little bit higher to keep visual of the airport.
Hey, affirmative. I think they kind of now screwed me up, but we'll do better next time. Thanks.
The plug-in messes it up. Do I have to like turn it way up on OBS? Some settings do that.
DCSS, contact departure.
Over to departure, Delta Echo Charlie Sierra Sierra.
CSVDS, contact LA Center 125.27.
125.27 CSVDS.
Do that. So
departure,
you should be able to, I mean I can hear it now on my laptop. It's just really low.
DECSS, so got departure, radar contact, climb maintain 6000.
I can probably
climb
turn
maintain
it up.
6000.
But then I think the ATC guys might be overpowering. If the ATC is too loud, that's probably an issue in itself. See, there's no way for me to adjust just the airplane sound. Because for me, it's super loud, actually, the engine sound.
2-speed SLA Center Palmdale altimeter is 29990.
John Wayne.
Is the ATC too loud now?
November 92, Charlie Alpha requesting, we'd like to request, we get taxi request, 20 right? We have hotel.
92 Charlie Alpha, John McGround, verify your squawk is 4557.
All right.
Grand Sir 751 Lima Uniform Hotel, ACI Jet East, ready for taxi.
751 Lima Uniform, John McGround, runway 20 left, taxi Alpha, Charlie, Kilo.
Alpha Charlie Kilo 20 left, 1 Lima Uniform.
Let's see if I can go into settings here.
John Wayne Grind, November 92 Charlie Alpha, squawk is 4557.
And 92 Charlie Alpha, you'll be following us here, so runway 20 left, taxi Alpha, Charlie, Kilo.
All right, 20 left, Alpha Charlie Kilo, number 92 Charlie Alpha.
One 399 contact LA Center 125.27. Correction. Actually, yeah, make that 2527.
2527 for 1399er.
6550 Julie Golf. John Wayne clear and standby.
Standby, here's Julie Golf.
And no, there's no reback for standby. Just do it.
Los Angeles Center, King Air 1399, 3000.
550 Julie Golf, LA Center, climb maintain, flight level 200. One 399er, LA Center, climb maintain, flight level 200.
I maintain flight level 200, 139er.
550 Julie Golf, departure fly heading to 330, maintain VFR at or below 2,400 until advised. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2422.
Climb like the Dickens, because I added some speed there.
Is usually Golf reback correct?
Settle back down at this altitude. Uniform, John May Tower, number 20 left to Kilo, clear for takeoff. I wonder, let me see if this makes any difference. Did that help with the sound?
Alpha 2 Julie Golf, Germany, ground ready 20 left, taxi Alpha, Charlie Kilo.
It's pretty loud still. Oh well, it's the best I can do right now.
One Lima uniform radar contact SoCal departure. S51 Lima uniform SoCal departure, cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation. One Lima uniform, report over Hawthorne and the 405 freeway, maintain VFR at 2,500, man outside of the LA Bravo airspace.
Give our guests some tables here.
Aircraft calling Johnny Tower. I didn't get the call sign. What's the call sign? 92 Charlie Alpha, Johnny Tower, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Might not be Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it still looks pretty darn good.
So Charlie Sierra fighting 350. DCSS fighting 350.
Alright.
Run 250, contact LA Center 135.77.
3577, we'll see you.
FedEx 976, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
3577, 976, see you.
elevation of Meadows is 500 feet. The altimeter is 2983.
Julie Golf, John Tower. Hold short runway 20 left, and your microphone's getting really quiet.
Plus
It's
600.
getting unreadable.
So 600 plus 500 is it's tricky math, right? 1100 feet. So that will be our descent altitude or cabin altitude.
And the aircraft calling now is unreadable.
We're gonna land on 30 right. This is threshold, so this is obstacle, so we don't actually touch down to about midfield. And the FBO, which I believe is, I have it wrote down here, Atlantic.
The 2 Charlie Alpha, contact departure.
Atlantic is right here. So we're gonna park there, and we're gonna plan on the ILS 30 right.
Unreadable.
Yeah, we're doing the
DCSS, it's clear direct Oceanside, Oceanside, join Victor 23.
Fasto from Lake Hughes. So we're gonna go Lake Hughes to IB Win, and then to LEBEC right there. So that's where the ILS, and then we can. I'm just gonna do the visual, so I'm just gonna do this for reference, but
whoever's calling it,
you might have to do like procedure turn to get lower, so you can pass jump picks at least 2,500. That's where the glide slope will capture. Yeah, Fasto is the intermediate fix, and Jupix is the final approach fix. And missed approach, if I were to do that, climb to 10,000, then right turn. So I write down 10,000-R, right turn to 3,000 feet. 3,000 on EHF VOR radial 145. EHF radial.
Alright, 2 Charlie Alpha, turn right, heading at 340.
Okay, right turn is direct to the VOR and hold. So we would, let me see, right turn on the 145 radial. So basically you dial in this VOR, which is shafter. EHF is the shafter VOR, so 115.4, put that on nav 2. 115.4, and that's for miss only. 115.4, and that is radial is 145. Let's do this. It's hard to see that. 145, 152. So we got that in. So that would be a right hand pattern. So we just stay here at 3,000 feet basically if we do the mist, and that's only if we fly the ILS approach. If we do visual, then it's just going to be left traffic more than likely, but you would just call going mist or going around, and then they would say left traffic or right traffic. So you do runway heading initially, and then they would give you a clue. Alright, so let's say Fasto is say Fasto would be 3,000. We'll say 3,000. Got bottom of descent.
One name uniform contact SoCal approach 124.9er.
I'm gonna have to ask for lower, I guess. Alright. Well, that's alright. I'll just let him tell me when to descend.
751 uniform SoCal approach, Hawthorne
We'll get
altimeter
the
is
approach
2977.
set up. No, not Jupix. I want it from Fasto? I'll just do vectors. Load that just for visual. Los Angeles, center 1399, request lower when able.
13999, send to maintain 8,000.
Send to maintain 8,000, 1399.
And Bakersfield altimeter is 2984.
And 2984, 1399, thanks. Alright, so we need to set the pressure for 1100 feet. Cabin is descending.
And 1 Lima uniform, Roger, connect LA Tower 119.8.
To
The 751 Lima uniform, LA helicopter is cleared to the LA Bravo airspace, mini route northbound. Maintain VFR at 2,500 while inside the Bravo. LA altimeter is 2976, report overhead. Two Charlie Alpha, turn right heading 035.
approach, Bakersfield 18.8. ATIS 18.6.
Station Whiskey 1854 Zulu. Wind 310 at 6.
235 Bravo LA
Visibility 4.
Queen. Go to the John
Haze.
Airport, Black Swan
Sky
departure
condition.
is filed.
Clear.
Climb via the SID.
Temperature 33.
Dew 5,000.
Dew.5.
Departure frequency
Altimeter
125.2.
2984.
Going
Arriving and departing
5337.
runways 30 left, 30 right. ILS runway 30 right and Arnav runway 30 left approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information key.
235 Bravo climb via SID, except maintain 5,000. The 235 Bravo reback correct. 1 leave uniform, roger. No leaving uniforms, leaving Bravo airspace, contact SoCal approach 134.9er. 1399, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
Bakersfield approach 118.8, 139. Bakersfield approach, King Air 1399, Vesto 2, 8,600 for 8,000, current with Whiskey. Request visual 30 right.
No 1399er, Bakersfield approach, you should maintain 3,000. And flight press heading, join the runway 30 right localizer track inbound.
Descend and maintain 3,000, present heading, and then join the 30 right localizer inbound 1399.
John Wing.
Approach 0751.
SoCal approach number 92 Charlie Alpha. We'll be requesting the 20 right ILS 20 right approach.
At 3 aircraft at the same time, or 751 leaving uniform SoCal approach, the Burbank altimeter is 2977, remain outside of the Bravo airspace. Cancel altitude restriction.
That's altitude, remain outside of Bravo. We copy the altimeter, thanks, 1 leaving uniform.
There's 2 Charlie off turn right heading 090 vectors, ILS 20 right approach.
Right turn 090, vectors for the ILS 20 right approach.
So full right rudder, and you counter with your yoke. We're going to add in some flaps because we're at 180 knots. And I'm going to lose altitude this way, hopefully.
John Wing, clearance, November 312 Papa Delta, radio check.
Loud and clear.
November 312 Papa Delta, I'd like to see if you can accommodate the I-4, and if so, we'd like to get to the airport.
called a slip. When you
2
slip
Pop
in like
Delta.
this.
Let's go with Montgomery, MYF.
160 knots, we can go to gear
1399 field
down.
should be 12 o'clock, 9 miles port in sight.
Field in sight, 1399.
1399, clear visual approach, runway 30 right.
Cleared visual, 30 right, 139. Alright, 160.
The 2
Gear
Charlie Alpha
coming
flying
down.
130.
130, A2 Charlie Alpha.
Two flaps full.
CSPDS kind of Bakersfield approach 118.8.
And we are diving to the dirt. That's alright. Position levers full. Prop full. Sync up the heading bug.
Two Charlie Alpha, 7 miles to limit, flight at 170, maintain 3000 until established on localizer. Cleared out, that's runway 20 right approach.
170 on the heading, and we'll maintain 3000, clear ILS approach 20 right.
1399, like Bakersfield Tower 118.1.
Tower 118.1, 1399. Bakersfield Tower, King Air 1399, visual 30 right.
I'm just descending for PilotEdge.
1399, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear the land, wind 320 at 6.
30 right, clear land 1399.
CSPDS Bakersfield approach, altimeter 2984, advising me at the airport in sight.
299 for CSPDS, and we'll report us when the airport is inside.
feet to minimums.
Gonna land in the middle of the field.
200 feet to minimums. $100 to minimums.
Trains.
Minimums.
Santa Barbara clearance delivery, Sirius 397 Juliet Delta. Request flight following from Santa Barbara to Burbank. 5,500, have information Indian.
Air 7 Charlie, correction, Juliet Delta, Santa Barbara clearance on departure flight runway heading. Maintain VFR at 1,500 until advised. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk is 2706.
100 feet.
Cleared to Burbank Airport, runway hit via runway heading 1,500, 120.55, 2706 for 397 Juliet Delta.
7 Juliet Delta, reback correct.
Props full. Props full. Knots.
1399, exit right, exit ramp via Alpha.
Exit right and ramp via Alpha 1399. Thanks, we'll see you.
Good day.
Okay. Flaps are up.
CSPDS with air 14 site.
PDS radar system terminated. Squawk maintain VFR fixed exchange approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency exchange approved. Yes, PDS. Have a good day.
The one leaving uniform heading SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, one leave me uniform.
Kind of a wonky landing, but that's alright. It was a soft landing. It was 155, yeah, 155 feet per minute. That'll work.
SoCal 0751, leave me uniform, 4,600 climbing.
7 leaving uniform SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 2977.
771, leave me uniform.
Reason it pitched a little bit over to the right after I touched down was because I was compensating for the slight crosswind, and I just overdid it a little bit.
Julia Delta, Center Bravo ground runway 15 left, taxi at Bravo Charlie, cross runway 25 at Bravo.
Going Bravo Charlie, cross 25 to 15 left for 397 Julia Delta.
SoCal departure, 92 Charlie Alpha on the ILS 20 establishment at 20 right approach.
The 2 Charlie Alpha, connect John Tower 126.8.
126.8.
Los Angeles ground, November 225 Bravo at Charlie, hold short of Charlie for Lima with information, whiskey for taxi.
Step by.
Looks like the Ferrari hangar, huh?
Scenario 2 Charlie Alpha, Johnny Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land.
It's like the Ferrari symbol.
225 Bravo LA ground, verify your position.
I'm at Charlie and Lima, where they intersect on the west end.
Hey, that's a movement area. That's the middle of the taxiway.
Then maybe I misinterpreted the taxi directions.
It's literally the middle of the airport. Definitely can't have you be doing that. Runway 25 right, taxi at Charlie, Bravo 1.
25 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1.
Disconnected.
239. All right, let's do a replay. Wonky landing. Make sure I'm offline, which I am.
$60 knots. V1.
Like I said, it has a little weird landing because I overcompensated for the slight crosswind. But it's all right.
100 feet.
There's two types of landing. Good landing and great landing. A great landing is one you can walk away from. So any of them. I'm sorry, a good landing is any landing you can walk away from. A great landing is a landing to where you can use the airplane again.
Props full. Props full.
Yeah, I had too much aileron into that for the crosswind, but it all worked out.
$100 feet. 50 feet. Props full. Props full. $40 knots.
Tire up. We are done. It's a good flight. Good flight. And I learned something too, that the Anaheim 1 is not for turboprop. Learn something new every day. All right, guys. I'm going to go take a break, and I'll be streaming again this evening. Maybe some DCS. We'll see. All right, y'all. Take care. Chase out.
Left, contact ground, good day.
Left ground. 09er Echo, coming approach 127.3. Southwest 2627, it's going to maintain 5,200. 200, Southwest 2627. Number 971 Tango Alpha, Hotel, no further right, then heading 020, approved, and altitude your discretion.
Right, 020, altitude your discretion, 1 Tango Alpha.
Okay, last check 14244, level 715, altitude.
No, 14244, SoCal, roger. Gentlemen, altimeter 2976, and at the end of this line will be left or right turn.
SoCal, please report. We're actually going to terminate the photo mission. I'm just going to maneuver south with the American, bound American, they're heading back to
Heather 244, roger.
Hold for the inbound Gulfstream, advise any contact.
We're holding for the Gulfstream. 1503. Vision 5 Juliet Kilo, runway 20 right, full lane, flight away, traffic departing ahead, traffic 6 mile final.
20 right, line up and wait, 5 Juliet.
Citation 752, Whiskey Juliet, John Wayne Tower, Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right.
SoCal approach Skyhawk 767, turning my 3000, requesting the RNAV into Fullerton and the 50 right.
767 Charlie, Lima, SoCal, maintain VFR, heading 220, join the final.
Heading 220, join the final, that's very much.
Southwest 2627, it's going to maintain 3,000.
3,000 feet, Southwest 2627.
Following a Cessna, traffic not in sight, 92 Victor.
So 92 Victor, do not turn base until you have both traffics in sight, the one to follow and the one for the parallel runway.
92 Victor, roger.
Radar vectors Victor 23, Mission Bay, direct. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 4740.
Yeah, altitude your discretion.
244 proceeding direct to now have the American in sight.
244, thanks. Caution wake turbine. American 1141, contact approach 121.3. 21.3. Okay. Number 1 Tango Alpha, contact approach 121.3. 121.3, 1 Tango Alpha. 2340 Charlie Delta, descend to out of below 5,500. Pay attention.
We're on our way down out of below 5,500. And we'll go direct to Corona. This is 0 Tango Delta.
Top of 545, contact departure 134.35. 134.35, 545. 0 Charlie Delta, you say you're going to Corona?
April.
0 Charlie Delta, roger. Pepper 31 X-ray, John Wayne Terra, German altimeter 2976, departure Hillstream will be at runners, make right traffic, pad 4, clear to land.
Turn right heading 220, maintain VFR at or below 2,400. Advisory frequency 125.35, squawk 0231.
Right 220, VFR at or below 2,400, 25.35, 0231. 65 Quebec.
65 Quebec, read that correct, ground 120.8. Great.
VFR 7 Charlie Lima.
0340 Charlie Delta, contact approach on 121.3.
21.3, Charlie Delta.
Departure, good morning, Ninja 895 Julia Kilos at 1,000 for 5,000.
South departure over request 1, departure to cable.
This is the southeast run up and hold.
Alpha to southeast run behind this 350.
340. Maintain VFR at or below 2,400. Advisory frequency 128.1. Squawk 0222.
Gentlemen, ground, turn right into the missile run up and hold.
Missile run up and hold. You know, clearly,
Officer 1503, gentlemen, ground, turn left onto Alpha and then hold for that opposite direction tail driver. Behind them, continue Alpha to your gate.
Okay, left on Alpha after the tail dragger passes, continue on the gate south of Casino.
Turn right room of Alpha, monitor tower 126.8, over Giffline.
Thank you. Ground Debonair 3765 Quebec, west side Zulu, taxi tower and up. Winds now south variable 4, altimeter 2976.